walking around behind her. Moving her over, cluck, cluck. Move over when I cluck. Put it up on this side. Yes. Put it up on this side. Yes. Yeah. Good girl. Saddle back down. There we go. Now she has been saddled before. She's licking, that's a good sign. It's a good sign, good girl. Good girl. I do this before I'm behind the saddle because I don't think I'm moving around. I want to control which way their feet go. Wet. Wet. Saw the end of my rope. I'm not moving gently here. Not at all. Now, when I go to tighten this saddle, I must not make the mistake of letting her let it off. Not that she would, but I don't care who they are. I want to make sure that that don't happen. Licking her lips. So I must get it tight enough that if they get that acting fruity, it's going to stay in place and not roll under. And this, we don't have a round pin in here. So, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Nice. I worked her, you can see she's sweaty. Did she learn my language a little bit? Yes, she did. She's a little pushy still. That's a good girl. Just a tad bit pushy. And whoa, good girl. And love, love, love. Send her this way. Good girl, and whoa. Need two eyes and let me love you with my flag. Good girl. Good girl. She too has a tendency to be nervous. So this is all I'm doing. She's carrying the saddle. She's also getting to know who I am. So by the second time I work her, we will have established that little bit of communication, what I expect and how I reward her. So that's what I expect. There we go. When I first asked her to move off outside, she wanted to drop her shoulder and come to me on this side. She didn't want to get out of my space. Two eyes, whoop, good girl, give her love, lots of love. Now we're going to ask her to go this way. Good girl. Good girl. This is here to make noise when I'm on them. I'll run into it with my leg. And then they see it with their eye. Come on, get up. And whoa, good girl. See? pretty thing. She's a pretty girl. What a pretty girl she is. Yeah. Can we go this way? You see how she wants to come towards me here? Up. When I ask you to go somewhere, don't mean on top of me. We don't have enough space in here for all that mess. And whoop, whoop, and a lot of love. The same flag that made her go. I'm pointing. That's right. This side is the better side for her. Good girl. Try it. Try it. And whoa. Just when she thinks she can't because the space is too little, I'm saying you can. Good girl. She's licking her lips. She's a pretty girl. Lots of love here, and you hear her let out a big sigh, big breath, like a pressure cooker. What am I asking? Good girl. And we'll go to this harder side and see what we get here. Off of me. And move. Good girl. Good girl. Easier side. So when I point, she doesn't see me if I'm standing directly in front of her. What she does see is when I lift the flag up and catch the back corner of the eye here. And whoa. So when I ask this way, I gotta tip the head that way. And then I gotta take my flag and get back there. Good girl, that was better. That was better. This is just a little pressure and whoa. And because she did so good, take the pressure off. Love, 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 love. Did I ask you to move? No. Back up. No. No. Stand. You're impatient. You're an impatient girl. Yeah. But you sure are a pretty girl. She didn't do as good as Athena, but like I said, I'd never worked her before, so I had to build in. It's almost like you can have 20 different trainers, and they can all be great trainers if they have a different language. So it'd be like I'm speaking Chinese to her with my language. So I'm going to give her this first day and keep it real simple. Good girl. When I quit actively making her move, she quits moving her feet. When I'm on her, the same thing. This would be, the flag would be me adding leg to her or clucking. I build in the cluck when one gets froze up on the ground here. I cluck. They get froze up when I'm on them and won't move. I can cluck and kind of draw them. And whoa, good girl. I'm not snapping her head to me like let's say Clinton Anderson would, because I'm in a smaller place and because this is her first time. So I will get a little sharper about that. But right now I'm pretty happy that I was able to twirl my flag like this and whoa. Yes, good girl. So here, good girl. She doesn't see me pointing. I'm not in the middle of a circle like you are in a round pin. So if I'm out here, she can see. She doesn't see me point this hand to go this way. But she does when I lift up the flag. She knows that I need to go somewhere. And the flag stops. She does that, and that is beautiful. I love that she learned that. What a good girl. What a good girl. I'm very pleased with her today, and I'm going to move on to Hollywood in a minute. I hope I have enough film in that, data in that space in that camera to film. but just in case, I'm always taking my pictures too. See if I can get her ears up over here. Yeah, there we go. I don't want her scared of my flag, but I do want her to be respectful. Very good girl. You're going to be a nice little horse. There's no horse I work with that after, like, even if they give me a fit and they're hard to get to, as soon as I've worked with them by the end of 1 hour, one session, and if I start to get angry with them, and then I back up and I say, I'm not conveying to this horse what I want. It's my problem, not the horse's problem. So a long time ago when I used to just cowgirl up, and I learned a lot from that, don't get me wrong, but I would get really mad at the horse. Now, because I've changed my energy, things happen a lot faster because I know there's something I'm not doing right. So it's me, not the horse. I'm speaking a totally foreign language. Here I'm doing an advanced move, which is just a sending exercise between me, and if it was a round pin with the banner on it, it would be called a squeeze play. And by twirling my flag, I'm able to roll the front shoulder across, back over, hung up right here a little bit. I don't get mad. Hung up right here. What are you going to do? Think about it. There you go. And whoa. I don't know if you have ever had anxiety in your life, but these horses have anxiety. It's like people that have anxiety. You're putting a lot of pressure on them and you're expecting them to handle it. And if you don't teach them how to handle it, if you just manually ride them, one day something's going to happen. Like they're barely making it, you know, you're having to hold them together and you feel like they're a keg of dynamite, and then bam, you run into some ground beats. It's pretty much over because they're already handling all they can handle, and when they hit that, especially ground beats, it's over because they're going to explode. They're already a keg of dynamite. Or you're riding down the road and everything, the horse is already scared and nervous, dogs are coming out barking, and then a truck goes by and backfires. Boom, that's that one thing they can't handle anymore. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back. They're going to explode. So I like to, in a controlled environment, get them used to all those things. So now I'm going to start touching my flag to her tail. Now to keep her from kicking at me, I pull her head towards me. I'm going to build in rub to a stop here. I'm going to rub, rub, rub. And when she stops, take it away. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I don't know if you saw that, but she actually rolled across her rear end there, and that was really good. Flag on her butt. Rub, rub, rub to a stop. A horse that wants to kick at whatever scares them, if you don't keep their head tipped this way, they'll turn around and kick at you. So make sure as you're doing this, you tip their head, you send their butt away from them. So again, we're sensitizing, which means move when I say move. Body language means move. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Let's move. Let's move. And whoa. We're stopping when I say stop. When I take all the pressure off. Which if I were actively riding, I would go. We would be trotting, and when I'd want to stop, I would take my legs off, say whoa, and melt into the saddle. And my horse would quit moving until I actively ride again. That's what I'm teaching right here in this one session. When you add all these things up, and whoa. What a good girl. When you add all them up, you're doing 100 things at one time. Good girl. Let's go back this way. When I circle the flag, it means I totally want you to turn your front end. Circle around, yep. Circle around, yep. Circle around, yep. Circle around, yep. And whoa. I took all the pressure off, and what did she do? She melted. Whoa. Now she is a nervous reactive horse. We know that. That's okay. We'll use that to our benefit. Nice. See how she moved that shoulder away from me? That's what I want when I ask. When I come over to this side, that's right. I want her to move her shoulder away. That's right. Move the shoulder away. That's right. Move the shoulder away. Move the shoulder away. Very good. What a good girl. Now that was so intense and so much. So much. I'm going to desensitize here for a second, then I'm going to tie her. And I'm going to let her stand there and soak up what she's learned. Yeah. Good girl. Scary stuff. The flag is scary. Flag is scary. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Come here and whoa. Whoa. Flag is scary. Particularly up here behind. That's where people really get hurt. Catching the back corner of this eye from either side. Really want to work on that. Yeah. I'm not hurting her. Tickles.